Every year as the sun rises over the vast Serengeti plains of Tanzania, a phenomenon unfolds that is both breathtaking and brutal: the Great Migration. It is a journey that spans over 1,600 kilometers, drawing millions of wild creatures into a relentless quest for survival. Among them, over 1.5 million wildebeests, hundreds of thousands of zebras, and countless gazelles embark on this extraordinary pilgrimage, driven by instinct, the search for food, and the promise of life. As the animals begin to stir, a palpable tension fills the air. The grasslands, once abundant with lush green shoots, now start to dry under the relentless sun. The wildebeests, with their sturdy bodies and determined gazes, gather in massive herds, their movements synchronized, creating a wave of energy that ripples through the plains. The zebras, with their striking black and white stripes, join in, forming a colorful tapestry of life. Gazelles leap gracefully alongside, their slender bodies a testament to agility and speed. Together, they form a living river, a migration that has been etched into the very fabric of nature. But this journey is fraught with peril. As the herds make their way toward the Maasai Mara, they must navigate treacherous landscapes that test their resilience. The first major obstacle they encounter is the daunting river crossings, where the waters of the Mara River surge with the strength of the rainy season. The river, a lifeline for many, is also a graveyard for the unwary. Here, giant crocodiles lie in wait, their eyes barely breaking the surface, camouflaged against the murky waters. As the wildebeests plunge into the river, their hearts pounding with both fear and determination, the crocodiles strike with terrifying speed, claiming their share of the unwitting travelers. The strong currents swirl around them, threatening to pull even the strongest of swimmers under. Those who survive the crossing emerge on the other side, soaked and shaken, but the price of survival is steep. Yet, the dangers do not end with the river. On land, predators lurk, their instincts honed by generations of survival. Lions, with their powerful bodies and cunning strategies, lie in wait, ready to pounce on any sign of weakness. Cheetahs, the fastest land animals, scan the landscape for a moment of vulnerability, ready to unleash their speed in a heart-stopping chase. Hyenas, with their sinister laughter, follow closely behind, waiting for the opportunity to scavenge the remnants of the hunt. The tension is palpable as the herds move cautiously, aware of the lurking threats. Every rustle in the grass, every shadow cast by the trees, sends ripples of anxiety through the masses. Survival is not guaranteed. It is a constant battle against the odds. As the migration unfolds, it is not just the hoofed animals that embark on this incredible journey. Vast flocks of migratory birds, including storks, pelicans, and flamingos, take to the skies, their wings beating in unison as they search for breeding and feeding grounds. Their presence adds another dimension to the spectacle, a reminder of the interconnectedness of life in this ecosystem. The sky fills with color and sound, a breathtaking display of nature that captivates all who witness it. Each bird has its own journey, yet they share the same instinctual drive to find sustenance and safety. The struggles of the migration are relentless, but so too is the spirit of survival. As the herds push forward, they encounter the lush green fields of the Maasai Mara, a promised land that stands in stark contrast to the harsh landscapes they have traversed. The sight of the rolling hills, dotted with acacia trees and teeming with life, ignites a sense of relief and achievement. The animals graze on the abundant grass, replenishing their bodies and spirits, a well-deserved respite after the trials they have faced. In this moment, they are victorious, having endured the dangers that sought to claim them. However, the celebration is bittersweet. The Maasai Mara is not the final destination. It is merely a stop along a cyclical journey. As the rainy season wanes and the grasslands begin to dry once more, the herds will gather again, compelled by an instinct that has driven their ancestors for millennia. They will prepare for the return trip to the Serengeti, retracing their steps through the same treacherous landscapes, facing the same predators, and crossing the same perilous rivers. The cycle of life continues, a testament to the resilience of nature, but also a reminder of the challenges that lie ahead. In witnessing this miraculous migration, one cannot help but reflect on the fragility of such extraordinary journeys. The threats posed by climate change and human activities loom ever larger. As habitats are lost to agriculture and urbanization, the pathways that these animals have followed for generations become fragmented. The rivers that once swelled with life may dry up, and the lush grasslands may become barren. The delicate balance of this ecosystem hangs in the balance, and the urgency for conservation becomes increasingly clear. To protect the Great Migration is to safeguard a vital part of our planet's heritage. It is a call to action for individuals, communities, and nations to come together to ensure that future generations will witness the awe-inspiring spectacle of millions of wild creatures embarking on their journey. We must champion the preservation of their habitats, advocate for sustainable practices, and foster a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. The Great Migration is not just a story of survival. It is a narrative that speaks to the resilience of nature and the responsibility we bear to protect it. As the sun sets over the Maasai Mara, casting a golden hue across the landscape, the animals graze peacefully, unaware of the challenges that await them in the months to come. For now, they are safe, a testament to the enduring spirit of the wild. But the journey is far from over, and the echoes of their migration will continue to resonate through the ages, a reminder of the extraordinary resilience of life in the face of adversity.